Hello, and it's lovely to inverted commas see you. I'm sorry it's been a while since I've done a video. Things have been super busy. I've been working on some new projects, some of my freelance marketing that I'm doing, and I've also been working on pulling together a short course on perfectionism, and especially how it can affect working mums and how we can actually overcome it and how we can stop thinking that we're a failure before we even start. So that's something I will be telling you a bit more about hopefully soon. In the meantime, I thought I'd do a quick video because I'm here in the car and I am actually waiting for Katie's Taekwondo class. She is in there, she's doing testing for Taekwondo, and we're not allowed to go in because of social distancing at the moment. So I have this time and I thought I would use it to talk to you a little bit. Normally during this time, which is sort of, I think 20 minutes, half an hour that I've got, I would have been on Facebook, or I would have been watching a video, or maybe reading a book. However, what I have discovered is that small pockets of time can be really useful. And there is a way to create time where you don't think you've got any, especially time for things like self-development, things to make you feel better, self-care. Because whenever you start something, you know what it's like. You're at New Year and you set New Year's resolutions. Well, actually, I don't do those anymore. But I used to set New Year's resolutions and I'd be like, well, by the end of February, I will have lost, half a stone. I will, be doing exercising. I'll be running for 40 minutes a day. I will have learned a new language. I will have started eating healthily. And these are all fantastic goals, but they are super big goals. And more often than not, you end up breaking these goals, sometimes even before the week is out, especially with things like diets. Because sometimes these changes that you want to make, your life, especially when you're a working mum, your life is so busy already. You're already trying to fit everybody else in. And there's just not the time to spend on you. And so when you get, forced with or faced with more like a big change that you want to make, like, I am going to commit to doing 40 minutes of exercise a day. Sometimes it's just overwhelming. It's just too much. And so instead of doing that, you procrastinate so it doesn't happen, or you just don't do it. And then what happens is you beat yourself up afterwards, which isn't a good place for any of us to be. But something that I have found that I'm going to cover more in my coaching, and if you want more stuff, let me know and I will write something up that you can download. But something that I've discovered is instead of setting yourself huge goals that you then either pass or fail at, is to set tiny goals, like almost ridiculous goals. So when you're starting to maybe lose weight, let's take losing weight and then we'll look at exercising. Instead of saying, I am going to, completely change how I eat. I'm going to stop eating any crap. I'm going to stop drinking wine. I'm going to change everything. Instead of setting those huge goals, set yourself like a little goal, a mini habit. And just say to yourself, today I am going to eat one apple, or I am going to make one more healthy choice, or I'm going to have one glass of water. And I know that will feel, when you set those sort of goals, that you're maybe not moving fast enough. You're not going to get to your goal. But the secret is that if you set yourself little things that you can actually do and you can achieve, then you'll actually feel better and you're more likely to do them. And chances are that you will actually start doing more good things and more of what you want to do rather than less. And especially a tip is to take it down and to write it all down in a journal as well, so that you can actually track. I just have like a journal and I have habit written on the top, and down the side I have all the habits, and then I just write the days and I tick and cross when I've met them and when I haven't met them. So looking at it in terms of exercising, instead of saying I am going to do 40 minutes, I'm going from doing no exercising because I never have time, I'm going to do 40 minutes a day. Instead of that, say to yourself, I'm going to do like one sit-up, or I'm going to do 1 minute in my case of bar, or I'm going to do 2 push-ups. But something that is so super easy that when you do it, you can pass. It's like, I've done it, and you can count that as a win. And I bet you anything when you do that, because this is what I found, is once you do that, instead of just doing one sit-up, or instead of just doing one lift with a dumbbell or something, or weights, you'll actually push yourself to do 2 or 3. So not only have you met your goal, you've actually overachieved, you've over-delivered. And when you do that, you're going to feel so good. But then don't go from that to the next day saying, all right, well, now I'll do like 20. Don't. Just set yourself for 1 week. Let's do simple little things that you can do in a couple of minutes. So, and that's also how I've started learning Spanish. I'm on the Duolingo app and I do 1 or 2 exercises, which takes maybe 5 minutes. And the amount I've learned is incredible. Mucho, muy bueno. And it really does make you feel like you're achieving things. So anyway, I'm sorry this video is a bit long as well. I hope it's not too much of a blabbering on. But I just wanted to let you know that actually when you set yourself super tiny goals, and things that you know that you can do, because they are almost ridiculous, they actually encourage you to do more, and you start to find that you fit more things in your life. So the amount that I achieve either when I'm sitting in the car waiting for Katie, or, and this is probably TMI, on the loo, because I can do my Duolingo there, you know, especially, it's a bit disgusting actually, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, the amount that you can do when you set your mind to it is incredible. So I hope this helps, and please let me know if you want this all written down. It might be more helpful written down. But yeah, I hope you're all well, and take care. Bye-bye.